everybody, our beautiful web Wonder Woman, Jamie Ordolis, is here, and she is going to take us on a beautiful trip of Rome. She's going to plan it for us right here at this table, and then we're going to go next year. Right, Stephen?
Right.
We are going.
Well, actually...
Wouldn't it be great? Welcome, sweetie. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. And I've actually decided you're going to go in May 2011, if that's okay with you.
We're doing it.
And I planned the entire thing using nothing but amazing websites and cool online tools.
I'm so excited.
So this is more websites than I've ever shown you because we're going on a whirlwind tour.
And this whole thing, this could work for anywhere. Like, yeah, I want to go to Australia, I want to go to New York, I want to go to Chicago. You know, like wherever you want to go.
From a trip that's like a weekend trip that's nearby to, you know, a tour of Africa.
Yeah.
You can use these tools. I love them. I had an amazing time planning this trip for you. If you don't go, I will be terribly disappointed.
You're right, though. I think that's half the excitement, isn't it? I mean, planning the trip is that much more exciting, I think.
And sharing the trip, which I'm also going to show using some of your other photos.
I like
so let's get started.
The first thing you want to do is investigate.
Yes. Where are we going exactly? So let's say we already know we want to go to beautiful Rome.
Yep.
We want to know what to do there besides the Colosseum. What are the other cool places? So back in the day, which for some people is still today, you would buy these big, heavy, expensive travel books.
That's me.
Yeah?
Flipping through them old school.
Those pictures and all
Have
that,
you ever done what I did, is borrow one from a friend to save money that's like 2 years old and show up at a restaurant that's closed?
Right? Okay, so you're going to make sure that we don't do that.
The most up-to-date stuff is online, and there's so much of it. So Lonely Planet is one of those famous books. Go to lonelyplanet.com instead.
Okay.
So I searched Rome at lonelyplanet.com. There's so much basic information. It is essential. Like the history of Rome, things to do, activities, when to go. So they said June and July, it's too humid. Why send you guys then? That's how we chose May. And then I love all the little extra things that they have. Like they have the top picks for Rome. They have their favorite bloggers, like people who blog about Rome.
And you get to read what they're saying. As
Exactly. Here's an example of just one of the things that they have that I love. A shopping guide, alphabetical, that gives you like the address, the Google Maps, so you know exactly where you're going.
Bring that up, baby.
I picked some great decor design shops for you guys. Another one that's similar is Wiki Travel. So we know Wikipedia. It's user generated and it's got all the best tips. Like I'm a nerd. I like to read about the history of everything. So I love to go through this site and really get to know the places that I'm going to. And what I find really useful is they have warning tips. Like these are the latest scams in Rome, like the gypsies throwing babies at you kind of stuff.
Which is kind of good. So you're aware of it. At least you know it.
Exactly.
Okay, so you've done that. The next one here, you say find a place.
Where are you going to stay?
Nice.
There's so many discount sites for flights and for hotels and everything. We know them all. Something that's a little cool and different, homeaway.com. You find a home away from home, like a villa or an apartment, or what I found for you, a historical
As a
penthouse.
bank account to pay for us.
You know what? You deserve it. So you search where you're going to go. So I searched Rome, and I got all these places come up.
Did you see that one? Okay, go up there. Just go up, sweetie. Just go up. Right there, right there.
A spectacular villa in the land of the Etruscans.
How much is that? I'm going there.
This. What do you think of? I had this one. It was a reasonable budget. It was a central Rome penthouse, and I really liked the garden view. But then, decor-wise,
see the decor.
I really wanted to send you to this
one. Because Steve and I have done this. We have actually redecorated hotel rooms when we were in there. We've moved bags over there, bed tables, lamps. We're like, this light is all wrong.
I love your Twitter photos from your vacations because you'll find all the great design inspiration from hotels. So I chose this one, a wonderful historic apartment.
I love it.
And you get to see photos of the place, you get all the details, and you get user reviews.
Okay.
And that's really important. You can't, like, you have to go down and check the user reviews. TripAdvisor.com is the place to go for user reviews no matter what you're going to do. Nowadays, don't book a hotel, don't book a flight, don't book anything without seeing what other people had to say about it. It makes businesses accountable.
For what they do.
Exactly.
Right. Wow.
Some people are nitpicky, but you can tell when there's a really red flag that you should avoid.
Right.
The other thing to do, Google Street View. Have you done this?
This is amazing. And I think this is so important anywhere you travel is use this site because this is,
So you type in the address of the area that you're going to. So it came up, I want to see the street view. So I want to make sure that this has the ambiance that you desire for Rome or for wherever would you like to travel.
Cool.
I am there. I am,
so there you are.
And I can move around and I can turn, so that would be your
You can't
view.
do this for everything in the entire world.
Yes,
you can.
So
Who took the time to go to every single location in the entire planet? planet.
Little cars drove
Little
around
cars,
and
yeah.
shot photos as they went. You know, it's so fun going to your childhood home.
Yeah, that
I've
is
done it
cool.
with
I've
your
done
mom.
that too. Yeah. But you know what's cool
That's
with
a
this?
little bit
Because-
spooky, I'm not going to lie, right?
No, but the cool thing with this, Jamie, and I get this, because you know, you pick this great hotel or this great, apartment, and all of a sudden you go down the street and you're in an alley, or it's really dark, or it's dicey, and you're kind of thinking, I don't feel so safe there.
Right.
You'll be able to know exactly where
Or
you are.
maybe you just don't know where you're going, so before you leave the hotel, I bring my laptop, of course, when I go anywhere.
I want to travel with you.
Leave the books home, I'll just give you a laptop,
Yes.
and then you can talk to me.
Yeah.
And
This
of
is
course, these
great.
sites. So it's great. Like, I'm going to go venture into this part of town right now. How am I going to know what this place looks like? So you just look at the block, and you know when you get there that you're there because you saw it.
You know when you're in the right
Brilliant.
spot.
Okay.
What are you going to do while you're there?
Yeah.
Fabsearch.com is an example of one of those sites that gives you great tips. You don't just want to go to the obvious places.
Sure.
This one, for example, it takes all the articles from great magazines like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, the Financial Times, everything, and aggregates them onto this site. So when you are going somewhere and you think, oh, I read that article 2 years ago in that magazine. Where did I put that? It had this great place that I'd like to try. Go here. You can search by the magazine, or you can search by the city.
Oh, so if there's an article in
that's
Vogue
cool.
from 3 years ago,
It's going
you
to
go
be
into
here,
that, and
yeah.
that Vogue article will be there somewhere in the library, in the archives.
Exactly. That's
That
their
is-
job. That's what they do.
Isn't that cool? Because
So I searched Rome, and I have this great article, Secrets of Rome Revealed. It
Yeah.
came from the LA Times, and I don't have to start saving papers and magazines.
I think
Yes.
that is amazing. All right, Jim, we're going to take a quick break, but when Jamie's going to come back, and we're going to do a few more of this, because this is fabulous. I love being able to do this. We're going to do some more. I want to plan the rest of this trip.
I do too.
Next, fun ways to share your vacation photos online.
People can follow, and you can show off, and you can share your tips.
Well, we are back with the beautiful Jamie Ordolis, and she is continuing to plan
send you to Rome.
Right, planning our trip. What else are we going to do?
How are you going to pack? You got to make that list. PackingListOnline.com is a really cool tool. You enter some information like where are you going, what time of year, how old are you, what are you going to do, are you going to hike, are you going to shop, and then so I did that for you,
Right.
and then it creates this huge list of what you're going to do, what you should bring.
What you should
so
bring,
So for me, basically, is I'm going to drink a lot of wine and eat a lot of
exactly,
food.
and then
What
it
should
tells
I
you
bring? My
exactly what
elastic-
you should bring.
My elastic pants. Anything that's a tracksuit.
But that is so cool too, because a lot of times you don't know. Like, should I bring what types of shoes or things or what have you?
Exactly.
Well, for girls,
exactly.
high heel shoes. Well, it's cobblestone streets everywhere. You're going to destroy. You're going to destroy your very
I'm still
expensive.
bringing my high heel shoes. Are you crazy?
You get your boyfriend to carry you around. Thank you very much.
Google Translate. This blew my mind. It uses 50 languages. You can translate from English to any other language. We're going to do it right now. From
Okay.
English to Italian. What do we want to call the concierge and ask?
Where's the nearest antique market?
Where is the nearest antique market?
Market.
So then I say, oh, how am I going to say this? Dove si trova? I can't. I don't know how. Let's listen.
Dove si trova il più vicino mercato dell'antiquariato?
Oh,
You chose a long one.
Dove si trova il più
sexy.
vicino mercato dell'antiquariato?
Dove si trova il
vicino
I
mercato
can't do it. We'll practice,
dell'antiquariato?
and then you just call and
I might want her to slow down just a scooch.
Yeah, exactly. Break it
Now,
down.
the common question is, where is the bathroom? Right? I have to pee. Where is the bathroom?
There, you can do this one.
Okay, I have to pee. Where is
Dove
the
il
bathroom?
bagno?
Dove bagno.
Dov'è il bagno?
Dove il bagno?
She makes it sound like she's serving you wine, not telling you where the bathroom is. Dove il bagno?
No, I think this is the coolest thing as well. So we've been there, you've done all your things, and now you want to share it with your friends.
Yes.
This is like a really cool site.
You've spent a lot of money, you've had an amazing time, you've
Yeah.
taken thousands of pictures, and you don't want to bore your friends, but you really want them to see all the amazing things
Oh,
you did.
I just hook up the system at home and bore the crap out of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to bore anyone with this. TripWow.com. It's by TripAdvisor, and it allows you to create an amazing slideshow, which I did with your photos from Southeast Asia, from Vietnam and Bangkok, which Stephen gave me.
You better not have any shirtlesses when me on the beach.
I
Who is
did.
that pale whale right there running down the beach?
No, honey, I could sell those. They're so hot. Anyways, I digress.
Cool. Maybe at this cabin, not at this cabin.
Okay, so all you do is upload the photos, say where they're from, and then it automatically generates this amazing video for you.
You didn't video this, are you?
Yeah, but look how cool this is. Watch.
I didn't get to edit this out. I'm getting nervous.
It's your beautiful, like you have so many great inspirational
Our
photos.
trip
It's
to
a lot of
Southeast
that.
Asia.
And,
And then it takes you
does
to
this.
Yes, and
Right.
it takes you to however many locations you went to on your trip. So for this one, we did Vietnam and Thailand, and it goes from city to city. Now I'm going to show you what happens.
Did you just do all that, or did they do that for you?
It does it for you.
does it for
It's
you.
easy.
It's like the
so
opening of a
easy.
travel show. It's so cool.
So
That's
the
the great
first
thing.
city, these are your photos, right? Do you recognize them?
I do.
Tonight, yeah.
And then
Yeah, yeah,
once
yeah.
the slideshow starts, I can stop. I can say, okay, I want to see what this one is.
That's Steven.
I'm good. And then I
know that
continue.
guy.
Yeah, well, wait. You're gonna know the next
You know what
guy
the funny
too.
thing is? You know what the terrible thing is? Steven takes all me under Louis Vuitton, of course. Actually, earlier I tried to break in, but they didn't let. There was security there, so they wouldn't let me in. That's amazing.
No one's going to be bored by that, right?
No.
Like you have, we want to put this online, so we'll do the editing, and then hopefully we can share some of these.
I love it. Let's
I
do
like to
that.
write a little more. Like I like to tell people everything that I did and everything that I
Right.
saw and give my tips. So travelpod.com is also really cool. You can blog as you went along. So here I have, a blog from my Paris trip, one for my Cayman trip. You can go in for each one and upload photos and videos and different entries. So if you're jet lagged at the end of the day, you go upload your photos and then write a little note, our day at court, and these are our photos from Versailles or wherever you are.
Beautiful.
And people can follow and you can show off and you can share your tips,
Yeah,
which is
great.
great to give back to the
Yeah.
people that
You should be
gave
teaching
you all the
this
tips.
girl should be
That's
teaching a
great.
course for all online services. I'm telling you.
If you take me to
You're
Italy,
amazing.
I will do this for you.
I'll take you to Rome with me.
And
I'm telling
obviously,
you.
and all this information will be on our website as well, so that you can plan your trip.
Along
yeah.
with the contest.
Well,
Don't
you know
forget
what?
those contests.
We are doing some amazing contests. We've got the one where we're going to be going down south. We're going away
to the Crane in
the Crane,
Barbados.
Barbados.
An expenses paid trip to Barbados on the site right now. We weren't teasing you for nothing. You
And
can
now
win a trip.
we've got another amazing one right here, a really cool one. You're gonna love
Absolutely,
this.
guys. Listen to this. Go to our website and enter to win this incredible Whirlpool Energy Star qualified washer and dryer set, courtesy of Future Shop. The washer has 6 Sense technology, including precision dispense and the high-to-load wash system with auto-load sensing. And the dryer also uses advanced software and sensors to provide optimal drying. This fabulous giveaway is courtesy of the Future Shop, and it's valued at over $2,000.
I love that.
Brilliant.
But you know what they also have on that? They have, this is brilliant as far as I'm concerned. They have got what is it called? Eco
It's
Monitor?
an
You
Eco
love this.
Monitor, which is so cool. So you can actually track your water and the energy savings. So it tells you how much you're saving on
Now,
water.
that is talking
Isn't that cool?
technology. Isn't that cool? I love that. I want to get me one of them.
Very, very cool. Everybody, don't go anywhere. We're mixing cocktails right after the break.
Thank you so much,
Jamie.
sweetie.
Thank you. Please go to Italy.
Oh, yeah.